Hey everybody, another weekly vlog here. Actually on time for once, being done on Monday, but hey, I actually had time this Monday, so things are finally starting to calm down a little bit around in the apartment life, so I'm starting to get back to a little bit more of a regular work schedule. Still depends a little bit on Fatima's work schedule, which is up in the air because she's still injured at the moment. Just wanted to remind everybody that I'm taking suggestions for Patreon and GameWisp rewards still. Didn't get a whole lot of feedback last week, unfortunately. I think everyone's kind of out of ideas because I've asked this a few times over the years, and I think people have run out of ideas. But if you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section for rewards for Patreon and GameWisp. So you may have noticed that I played some Fallout Online on the show. It's called Fallout Online Reloaded, or F Online Reloaded. Had a lot of fun playing that. I know the stream was a little bit uneventful. It was the first time streaming it on new characters. There wasn't a whole lot to see yet. I've been playing a lot off stream just to get good at the combat, you know, get my character leveled up and ready so that next time I can stream it, you guys can see a lot of the combat and everything. That'll probably be more interesting. I have noticed a lot of you have actually started playing the game because it's completely free, and which is awesome. That's actually why in the public Discord chat, which again, any of you can use, Discord's free, and you can just join the chat for free. Link in the description of the video, by the way, to my Discord chat, that I actually made a section of the chat just for Fallout Online, so you can play Fallout Online with the rest of the community, and I've been reading in that and chatting in that a little bit every single day, as I've been playing a little bit of Fallout Online every single day. So if you want to play some free Fallout Online with me, then join in the free Discord server, and we can all talk about Fallout Online together and play some Fallout Online. I think that'd be a lot of fun. The streams with the new Hitbot seem to be going pretty well. Hitbot is my bot in the chat over on Hitbox TV where I stream. We've got a point system there now that I talked about a little bit before, but I guess I'll talk about it more now. It's completely pointless so far. All it really says is who's been there the longest, I guess. I ended up streaming 4 days in a row, and people seem to really enjoy those streams. That was a lot of fun. I played a lot of Elder Scrolls Oblivion on those. People seem to be having a lot of fun with Hitbot, though, where I can basically tell it to check the points of people, and it will display how many points you've accumulated, and you get like 100 points per like 10 minutes or something you watch the stream for, I think. So people are enjoying having a leaderboard of who's been watching the longest and everything. It's just vanity and it's for fun, but hey, it's there if you like it. So people seem to be enjoying Hitbot quite a bit, and I've been enjoying having Hitbot there. I might find some wackier things that it can do sometime soon. I need to really go through the command list and read everything that it can do. But so far, the points are complete vanity. They're just for fun. Lastly, I know this is going to be a little bit of a short vlog, but hey, I don't have a whole lot to talk about this week. I kind of just need to get back to working on other things. Is TAD. So I don't remember if I explained this on a stream or in one of these vlogs, but TAD has done a big update where you can only generate 500 points for a person per day. There was always an invisible point cap that no one really knew where it was, and the main reason for that is if you were to watch an ungodly amount of ads in a day, then investors would basically just know, okay, these specific people are not watching our ads, they're just clicking them and not watching them, so why should we pay for ads? Which of course would mean that the ads are then worth less of the ones that show up there, and that hurts everybody. So they changed it to a system where you can send 500 points to a person in a day. Now 500 points takes like 5 to 10 minutes. So with me being worried about my finances this month, I'll be honest, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna make rent during August this month without borrowing some money, which I'd really like to not do. So I was thinking about, what would the math breakdown on TAD be? Well, 1,000 points is $1 US. I live in Canada, so it translates a little bit better, but 1,000 points is a US dollar. So if a person can generate 500 points a day, that's $0.50 per person can generate per day. And it's on TAD, which is a free application that you can use for free on phones and tablets. Apparently it'll work in browsers at some point, but not yet. So I was doing some math. I was thinking about this vlog, and I was thinking, how many views does my weekly vlog get on day one? About 400, unless like there's something really interesting in the topic, then maybe I get up to 1,000. But let's say 400. Let's say 400 people watch this vlog today. Now let's say a quarter of them use TAD today and generate 500 points for me. Takes you about 5-10 minutes to do that. So that'd be 100 people doing it if it's a quarter of the people watching this. So 100 people generating 500 points from me each would mean that today, that is $50. Now, let's say those 100 people spend that 5 or 10 minutes every single day for a month. Let's assume it's a 30-day month, and they generate $50 for me every day for 30 days. That's $1,500 American. When translated to Canadian, that basically pays my rent for a month, entirely by 100 people spending 5 to 10 minutes a day on TAD every single day in a month. Now, I don't think that's gonna happen. I highly doubt that people would actually spend that much time on TAD just for me. Because, yeah, it's only 5 or 10 minutes a day, but people have other things to do, and they, people lead busy lives, and that's 100 people doing that. But considering I also get paid a little bit on Hitbox each month, I get some donations each month from people watching on Hitbox. I get a lot in donations that I very much appreciate from Patreon. No one does anything on GameWisp yet, but GameWisp and Patreon, basically the same thing. And then I get some from YouTube each month. Again, not very much, but still, that's a lot of money. I want to point out that if the 100 people were to do this and get me the 1,500 American dollars a month by watching advertisements on TAD, how much more is that than YouTube? That is 8 times more, something like that. Let me think. Yeah, you'd be generating more in under a week than I get in a month on YouTube. YouTube advertisement pay is really bad compared to TAD pay. So yeah, I was just kind of doing some math on that, cracking out the old computer calculator, the old Windows calculator, and trying to figure out how many people would have to use it every day to get me what amount of money. And I'm aware, by the way, some people have pointed out that you can do the 500 and close the app and bring it back up to do another 500. Don't do that, because the extra 500 you send, anything over 500 a day, doesn't actually get tallied up. Just, if you want to support me, just do 500. 500 is completely fine. And it makes a lot of sense, honestly, to make that change, because a lot of people were binge using it before, and then they would get really burnt out on it after like one day of using it, whereas this more incentivizes spending 5 minutes on it a day and making it part of your routine. And honestly, that's gonna be more money in the long run. So, the change kind of completely fucked up my weekly TAD contest thing I had going. That basically doesn't work anymore, but you know what? I'm okay with that. They're working on making a leaderboard in TAD itself, I believe. So honestly, whenever that comes out, I'll just adapt it into being that. I'll just use that leaderboard. That way you guys don't need to like tweet me stuff, and you don't have to take time out of your day to screenshot it and then tweet me. You can just do the TAD stuff and not waste extra time. But yeah, if any of you want to support me on TAD, I'd really appreciate it. Again, it's just a phone and tablet application called TAD, link in the description. And all you do is you watch some advertisements for me, and it gets me paid way better than I get paid on YouTube. In fact, like, if people were to start using this, like, I think it'd only have to be like 50 people. No, it'd be like 25 people. If you had like 25 people using TAD every day, generating 50 or 500 points a day on TAD, I think I would get more in TAD money than I would in Patreon donations a month, which is a weird thing to think. That 25 people are able to generate over $500 a month for me if they feel like it. Or would it have to be more than 25? I don't know. Math is hard. I'm no good at math. This is why I use a calculator for this stuff. Anyway, that's basically it for this vlog. I want to get back to some working on YouTube stuff. I think you guys will really like the upcoming videos this week. We have a lot planned right now. In fact, I've doubled the videos coming out this week because I'm catching up on uploading old Pass the Controller Please streams, so I hope you guys enjoy that. We have some Dragon Ball Xenoverse coming up this week. Myself, Brandon, and What a Geek decided we want to record some of that, so if you've been enjoying the Pokemon Platinum stuff, you'll probably enjoy the Xenoverse stuff for the same reason. The three of us just have a lot of fun goofing off together, and it's a very not taking it seriously series of Xenoverse videos. And they're hour-long videos, by the way, so there is no shortage of content on my channel this week. Like, the Pass Control Please videos I'm uploading this week, I'm uploading like between 5 and 7 of them this week. They're all like 2 hours long, so no shortage of stuff to watch if you want to binge watch something. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna get back to checking out some of these indie games I've been looking at recently. Thank you everybody for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.
Tout d'un coup, on fait silence.